You guys, Michelle was babysitting over $500,000 in fucking gold bars, man. All right. If she had any hope of getting out of jail or any kind of bond or anything now, she's shit out of fucking luck, because there's no way. There's a case update. Uncle Jake shot me the records. I'm working today. I can't do research. It fucking sucks. But Uncle Jake shot me over the court paperwork here, and Michelle's fucked. Michelle's fucked. They found $500,000 on page 14. 11, 12, 13. On page 14. Not only that, but Michelle, you already lied. You already lied to the pretrial services, okay? You fucking lied. You're already lying to the courts. They're not going to sit well with that, all right? You're lying. They found $500,000 worth of gold fucking bars. As agents also found evidence contrary to Brandon's statements of pretrial services in Tampa and corroborating the forced labor allegations in the indictment when executing a search warrant at the house in Tampa where Brandon was staying. For example, agents observed evidence that multiple people were sleeping together in a single room and sharing a single bathroom, and some people were sleeping directly on the floor instead of on a bed or on a mattress. Agents also observed evidence that approximately 13 people were sleeping in living quarters above the garage, sharing a single bathroom. Brandon, by contrast, enjoyed her own lavishly furnished multi-room bedroom suite with in-suite bathroom. The suite included an expansive sitting room with a large screen television, 2 walk-in closets, a treadmill, a bike, a refrigerator, microwave, workspace. In addition, check this out. In executing search warrants on August 27th at the house in Tampa and other Koggc Jmmi locations, agents recovered the following evidence supporting the forced labor allegations: an explicit masturbation video sent to Taylor by a female worker in which the worker cries and apologizes for the delay in completing the assignment, referring to the video, and states that she understands that she needs to do this and can't delay. Evidence that Taylor frequently solicited and received sexually explicit photos and videos from multiple female victims, workers, adding up to thousands of such photos and videos. Notebooks documenting worker schedules, making calls, solicit donations, specific monetary quotas, and schedules for other required work such as cooking, cleaning, watching children. Evidence of certain consequences Taylor and Brennan imposed on workers for not meeting monetary quotas. You guys, they found fucking ledgers. The feds found ledgers. What don't you do in a conspiracy? You don't keep fucking ledgers. Well, guess what they found? They found ledgers in Durham. Well, it's illegal when you don't report them. Yes, it's illegal to have that kind of bars when you don't report them. It's also common to launder money. Exactly. He probably got those gold bars from people who don't deal with banks. You guys catch my drift? You don't get gold bars from people in banks. Okay? Now, if he got those by some monetary gain, he needs to report them to the IRS, all right? You can do that. Hey, I fucking just did this deal where I did this swap of $500,000 worth of gold bars. If it's traceable, yes. Okay, they found children at the properties. One minor who was recently interviewed corroborated aspects of the forced labor scheme and reported her own emotional, psychological, and sometimes physical trauma caused by her involvement. David, you're fucked. You're fucked. Child abuse. Child abuse, David. You're fucked. They're cooked. This is cooked. They're cooked. They're fucked. This seals the deal right here. If they were counting on getting any kind of fucking bond right now, they are not getting any kind of fucking bond now. $500,000 in gold bars. Oh yeah, they had 4.1 million in one of the bank accounts. Let's take a peek here. Mercedes-Benz. I mean, you guys, this is an estimated $500,000 in gold bars in a lock safe in a closet in Brandon's bathroom, in her bedroom. They were laundering fucking money. What did we say they were doing? They were laundering fucking money. $500,000 in gold bars. You don't get those from the bank, everybody. Foreign currency. You guys, so they also found foreign currency in Brandon's bedroom. Multiple recently delivered life-size expensive stone statues and decorative pillars for landscape installation on the properties. 7 Mercedes-Benz sedans and 2 Bentley sedans. Agents recovered from other Koggc Jmmi locations over 4.1 million from the primary account, One new Lincoln nav from the house where Taylor was staying in Durham. Silver coins from the Houston, Texas, and Taylor, Michigan location. $2,500 in cash and additional foreign currency from Taylor, Michigan. 2 Bentleys, 1 Rolls Royce, and 1 Mercedes-Benz from the Missouri location. Boxes of ledgers. Hey, let's go ahead and keep ledgers of all our fucking crimes, everybody. Boxes of ledgers. Spreadsheets documenting the money was bringing in from the house where Taylor was staying in Durham, North Carolina. Oh, this is great. It's all set up for a fucking conspiracy now, everybody. This is all set up for a perfect conspiracy. And this is, they're arguing whether or not Michelle should be kept in fucking jail. That's funny because I don't know, he's a VPN. So I don't know how you ended up here through VPN. Yeah, Michelle's not getting out. Taylor has talked about physically stopping individuals who interfere with him. For example, he said to workers, "This probably prophetic. God having me say this to you, name omitted of a member, but I'm just telling you, and I think I'm probably going to hire some security or something too. But I'm just telling you, you kill them on contact if they come in here with that foolishness. You understand?" So now David's legitimately making terroristic threats to harm people if they try to come and arrest him. And they have it on fucking video apparently, so it just even more seals the deal. This is for Michelle. This isn't even for David. This isn't even for David. They're in both in jail, man. Hit that like, man, unless you're just back on the fucking end trolling, dude. All right. Back end trolling. They're fucked. They're not getting out. $500,000 in gold bars. No wonder they were fucking hiding. No wonder they were fucking hiding. Michelle had everything to be worried about because she knew what she was doing was wrong. $500,000 in gold bullion? Yeah, we're not doing anything wrong. Nah, we're not doing nothing wrong here. Nothing to see here. Uncle Jake just said the Tampa house has a $20,000 for the illegal treason fountain. The HOA just put a lien on the Tampa property. You guys see how this is starting a snowball effect now? You see the snowball effect? This is real. I'm reading. Here's the court docs right here. Okay? I'm on my lunch break right now. Uncle Jake just sent me the docs. We're tracking the case. And who knows? Who knows? Who knows, man? But they are proving that they are for sure a danger to the community. In this case, Brandon has spent approximately 12 years playing leadership roles in an intense and intimidating forced labor conspiracy, as well as a sophisticated money laundering conspiracy. And they list a case study. And indeed, Brandon continues to have support despite her arrest, who likely assist her in intimidating current and former members. This is particularly concerning in the light of the developing evidence that female workers may have been required to send explicit sexual videos as part of their forced labor. Ooh, sex trafficking. Anybody see sex crimes coming up? Oh, man. Oh, man. They have cryptocurrency. They have access to money. One bank account, one credit card had $150,000 on a credit card, had a $7,500 cash advance limit. One bank account had $4 million. Another account had a $2,000 credit limit. They're fucked. And what's really good about this, too, is what they're saying. History and characteristics of the defendant. Yeah, she doesn't have a prior criminal history, but you know what she does have? Is we have a solid fucking, like, the last 12 to 14 years of her just being a complete fucking degenerate. And that adds up for her not having a criminal history the rest of her life. But no, finding this kind of stuff when there's a criminal investigation going on, not only that, she lied during pretrial services, everybody. She's already lying to the courts, and you know what the courts aren't going to fucking deal with this? Michelle being a fucking liar. Hey, how we doing, everybody? Hit that like and subscribe, please. If you're just trolling my fucking channel, man, fucking piss off, please. Just piss off. I have zero fucking patience now for people just fucking trolling, trying to find out what we're saying, gathering information, all right? because this is a big deal to us. We've put a lot of fucking work in on this piece of shit, and we knew some shit was up. We've been calling out money laundering, and guess what? Everything just proved it. They found $500,000 worth of fucking gold bars in the fucking house, man. $500,000 worth of gold bars. You don't fucking keep gold bars in a house unless you're doing fucking dirty money shit, okay? For real. You don't fucking hide gold bars in a house. Flight risk, exactly. Oh, he's in jail, David Beltran, they're in jail. They found $500,000 worth of gold bars, dude, the feds, when they raided the Tampa mansion August 27th, man. $500,000, and that's just the start of it, dude. They're finding fucking thousands of fucking nasty ass pictures, man. Yeah, Neo, $500,000 worth in a fucking safe. Michelle was literally Mother Goose on some fucking gold bars, you guys. She was Mother Goosing $500K worth of gold. I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that fucking gold in a raid. Oh yeah, you guys, and here's the thing. You guys, now I think, I was just talking to Cliff about this. I was like, Cliff, this has to go to church reform now. This has to go to church reform now. $500,000 worth of gold bars. Did they report it? Fuck no, they didn't report it. They were just sitting on it. You guys, this is going to take it to next level. $500,000 in gold bars. What the fuck were they doing with all that? Y'all fucking trolls, what's up, man? Sick and tired of you guys, man. And, hey, that's a good question. Where'd they get the fucking gold bars from? What the fuck is the supposed church doing with $500,000 in gold bars just sitting in a fucking safe? Church reform is a must now. Fuck yes. Church reform, tax reform, the whole reform, everything. This is it. David is setting the fucking standard for this, you guys. The feds, they just opened up a fucking can of worms now. They have to do something. They better be able to report where they got the gold from, because if not, it's a problem. They better be able to report, hey, we got this gold from this cell. Yep, and they're still pointing, page 32, 35, 34, 33, 32. The government seized at the time of arrest. Yep, they're still actively soliciting donations and likely make those funds available for Brandon's use. Furthermore, the manner in which the funds are currently solicited demonstrates the organization's view of the government and the judicial process. So yeah, that's a good point right there. Basically saying, hey, we don't give a fuck about the judicial process. We're still going to rake in money even while they're being prosecuted. It is. It's a complete lack of disregard for the process, yeah. Yep, it sure is. Holy shit, man. They're still watching. September 14th, 2025. Koggc, a worker soliciting donations during a broadcast, stated, "We're in a war. We're in a war, and it's time for you to decide if you're a warrior or you're not." Yeah, you guys see what they're doing? They're mopping everything up, man. The feds are still monitoring. They're going to fucking get everybody. It's just time. Yep, that's because they don't believe the charges. They're fucked. $500,000 in gold bars. And let me tell you something. If they find out that David was forcing these women to send sexually explicit pictures, that's going to be a problem too. Now you just kick the fucking charges up to sex trafficking. Yeah, David Beltran. Yeah. No, and David, Michelle Brandon, like, $500,000 babysitting? This is, no, nope, tax the church. Tax the fuck out of them. You tax the fuck out of them. No, 150 people in here. What's up, man? Hit that like. We're talking about how Michelle Brennan was babysitting $150,000 in gold bars, man, at the Tampa mansion when the feds raided it. Not only that, she's lying during pretrial services. She's already lying to the lawyers. Yeah, this will make a documentary. Yeah. They'll make a documentary now that they have $500,000 worth of gold bars. Mm-hmm. That was on page 14, right? 17, 16, 15, 14. Yeah, here it is right here. Oh, David's fucked. Oh, man. This is about Jmmi and Koggc. The leaders' names were David E. Taylor and Michelle Brannon. They got raided by the FBI August 27th. And what we're just finding out now is that they found $500,000 worth of gold bars in one of the locations. Kingdom of God Global Church, yep. Oh, once the prisoners find out they got this kind of money, they're going to be extorted. They're going to be extorted and they're going to be exploited. This makes sense why this case is so hush hush, man. This is going to kick it up big time, you guys. This is going to kick it up big time. Fuck, man. I would not. All the cult members out there watching, $500,000 worth of gold bars. What was David going to do with all of it? He wasn't feeding you guys. Read the detail. Read the fucking title of the stream, please. Yeah, it was way worse. Yeah, it was way worse than we all expected. Yeah, you don't keep gold bars for nothing. I mean, some people do, but it's like legit on paper, right? It's legit on paper if you do it, but David wasn't doing legit on paper. He was doing it for monetary gain. Yep, he was arrested in Durham. When you're laundering money, Sigma, when you're laundering money from the government and you're not paying your taxes and you're supposed to be a church, that's when it's illegal. Yep. That's when it's illegal. Her getting a deal now when she's already lied to pretrial services, they're not going to give her a deal. Why would they? She's already proven to be a liar. Michelle's already proven to be a liar. She's already proven herself to be a fucking liar, so why would they give her a deal? Yep. You can own gold. Exactly. You can own gold. There's nothing wrong with it. It's not illegal, but you got to claim it. You have to claim it, man. Yeah, there's a couple hummingbirds that haven't migrated yet, man. Yeah, there's a couple females still rolling around here that haven't migrated south yet. Yeah, they're both fucked though. When you find gold like that, exactly. It's like, hey man, you can keep all the money you fucking want, but you got to report it to the government. I don't give a fuck who you are. That's how that's what the government wants. It's our fucking cult, right? Our government wants to know where our money goes. Well, it's the same with the church. They're not exempt from it. That's what David thought. I don't know, Neo. I don't know. This just got really fucking complex though. That's all I can say. I'm pretty sure a lot of those gold bars are going to get fucking fingerprinted. They're going to find out whose hands were on them. I think Uncle Jake, let me see if I could post it here. So wait, you don't have to report gold, Uncle Jake? I thought you did, man. It's money. So the church can take in fucking $500,000 worth of gold bars. They don't got to say shit about it. Be like, hey, we don't got to say where his money came from. I don't know. I'm not suing David, man. Fuck him. He's got his own problems cut out for him now. Yeah, gold's awesome. No trail. 501c3 to report it. Yeah. Yep. They tax you. Yeah. Okay. When it's yeah. And again, I'm gonna a few more minutes here. Then I'm gonna go in. And we'll look over the documents later tonight too, if you guys want. I know that fucking Vanessa lawyer, she'll do it too. That fucking psycho Vanessa lawyer, she'll be doing this too, even though this was in her own fucking backyard and now it's all of a big sudden deal to her. Anyways, but yeah, we'll go over the documents tonight too, you guys, about the court and what we're seeing here, because I haven't even got to look over them, man. Yeah. But what I saw, they're fucked. You guys, there's proof of child abuse. There's proof of child abuse, man. There's proof of child abuse now. They're fucked. They're fucked. It says right here in the paperwork, there's proof of child abuse. One of the women came forward, said, yes, this is happening. Yes, I've seen it. Yes, yes, yes. So there is forms of child abuse. I don't know who it's being done to, but they're fucked now. They're fucked. Yep. Because you pay taxes on it, less livestock. I don't know if it's sex abuse, but they found thousands of images of naked women and like masturbation videos and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. You guys, please go sign that petition that we started on the channel. Please go sign the we got to call for tax reform in the church, man. Really do. This should prove it right here. This David's cult and the feds raiding it and then finding this kind of money and shit, insanity, man. Insanity. We barely touched the tip of the iceberg. It's on my channel. It's on the community page, man. There it is right there. Carrie Lynn put it in, man. Sign it. It's just to tax the church. Hey, once they hit a certain rate, 10 million. Once they hit 10 million, fucking standard rate, man. Everybody gets taxed the same. Yep. Yep. Tax them. Tax the shit out of them. No, please tune in, man. Hit that like and subscribe. We're very active. I'm working today, man. I have a 30-minute lunch. I got this update. Uncle Jake sent the documents over to me because he's fucking following Pacer, looking for updates. And when I started reading it, this is big. You guys, they are not fucking getting out. Michelle and David E. Taylor, let's be clear about this, everybody. Michelle and David E. Taylor are not fucking getting out of jail anytime soon. And all you little fucking trolls out there that are just sitting watching David's cult members, let me tell you something. He ain't getting out now. $500,000 worth of gold fucking bars. We told everybody they were fucking laundering money. And this just proves it. This just proves it because they weren't dealing with fucking banks, that's for sure. And they sure as shit didn't go to a bank and do a gold bar withdrawal. That's for fucking sure. You don't deal with banks with gold bars typically. So, yeah, man, this is a big deal. This just stepped it up. They're saying, oh, $50 million worth of fucking money that they laundered. No, they just found 450 fucking a bunch, man. They just found 4.5 in a bank account in gold. They're talking 50 million. No, it's fucking probably 3 to 4 times that. 3 to 4 times that, you guys. Like what they did, they just kicked this up big time just with the gold, man. Michelle ain't getting out. David's not getting out. They're both going to be put in protective custody. Exactly. That gold, because it's ill-begotten funds, exactly. Guess what? It now belongs to the fucking FBI and the U.S. government, man. Uncle Sam said, hey, thanks for the gold bullion. Appreciate it, David E. Taylor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, the description, but yeah. Hey, what up, man? I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here, man. Yeah. I'm worried the FBI is now only involved because of the cash. Well, yeah, if they got a fucking payday on this, you're goddamn right. It's all about the money. Of course, they wouldn't have moved without the money. For sure, they got to pay for the raid. They got to pay for the raid, man. They got to pay for the raid. That raid set them back probably 10 million on the low side, Daniela. So yeah, guess what? They're going to get fucking paid. They're going to get paid in this, man. The feds wouldn't have moved without proof and without a fucking paycheck. Just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. The feds aren't going to do shit without proof and a paycheck. But all right, guys, I got to get back to work here, man, and grab a quick lunch. But I'll probably pop a stream up at 8 or so tonight. So you guys want to tune in then? We'll talk some more. I'll bring the documents up, and we can look some more at the case, man. So, and just real quick, you guys, I appreciate you guys sending me videos of other YouTube creators and stuff, but I don't watch them, okay? Especially these fucking lawyers, specifically that Vanessa lady. Don't send me videos of her, okay? I don't like her. I don't like her. This shit was happening in her fucking backyard, in both of her backyards, where she was a lawyer in 2 separate states, and the bitch didn't even fucking care. Not until it started getting clicky. Oh, now I'm a fucking specialist all of a sudden. Fuck her. She can kiss both sides of my ass. I don't like her. I want nothing to do with her. We've been on this on our own for 5 fucking years. I don't care what these other content creators are doing. I really fucking don't, you guys. It goes beyond clicks with us. I just got off the phone with Cliff. It goes beyond that for us, man. We're pushing for reform here. This isn't just going after fucking views and clicks. We're trying to push a process here where the government pulls their head out of their fucking ass and does something about it. Yeah. She was only 10 minutes away from Michelle. Oh, I didn't know about that. Oh, because you had your fucking head up your ass. That's why. Catch you guys tonight.